All right, so for number 2, we're just going to do some more factoring. And this one we don't have to solve, we're just going to factor. And I'm going to do B and D, and I'm going to leave you A and B. Looks like it should be A, B, C, D, but they messed up, but you get what I'm saying. I'm going to do these two right here. So this one right here, the first thing I notice is you got to get rid of this negative sign out front. So I'm going to pull out a -1. And what that's going to do when I pull out a -1, I divide everything by -1. -1, -1, -1. Is it's going to flip all the signs. It's going to be positive x squared minus 14x minus 32, right? All right. So let's see what we have here. I have A, B, and C. And I need to find two numbers that multiply to AC, which is -32. And they add to -14. What multiplies and gives me 32? 2 and 16, 4 and 8. It looks like 2 and 16 could give me 14, right? So 2 and 16, and which one needs to be negative? Since I need -14, I need to do -16 plus 2. So that is going to be x plus 2, x minus 16 with a -1 out front, and that is my answer on B. All right, so those are easier. D is a little more challenging because we have a number out front in the A term, a 6, which is going to make this a little bit tougher. So let's go ahead and do D. So I've got my A, B, and C, right? And they're already set. I don't have a negative out front, so I don't need to change anything. And I need to figure out my factors here. What two numbers multiply to 6 times 6? A times C is 36. And they add to -13. All right, so think of all the numbers that multiply and give you 36. 6 times 6, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9. That one could give me 13. 4 and 9 could give me 13. And since I need -13, they're both going to be negative. -4 and -9 would give me -13 if I added them. And -4 times -9 would give me positive 36. So that means over here, I'm going to bring my 6x squared minus 13x plus 6, and I'm going to split and group. Remember, it's going to be 6x squared minus 4x minus 9x plus 6. See, the -13 split off into -4 and -9, which were my two factors that I found. So I'm going to group them like that, put them in two parentheses sets, and I'm going to see what comes out of both of these. They both divide by x, and they both divide by 2. So I'm going to pull out a 2x from both. So the 2x comes to the outside, and I get 3x. And then minus 4x over 2x is 2. 3x minus 2. So I got that. And over here I have -9x plus 6. I need to end up with positive 3x. So what do I divide by to get to positive 3? They both divide by 3, but it needs to be negative. That way I'll end up with a positive 3x when I do this, and a minus 2, which will match. It'll give me twins. So I need to pull out a -3. And that will be positive 3x. And that will be 6 over -3. That's minus 2. All right, so I got my two outsiders and my two twins right there. And that's my two factors. The first one is the outsiders, 2x minus 3. And the second factor is my twins, 3x minus 2. And that is my factored form on D. All right, I will leave the other two on this question for you. So that is basic factoring.